Hey crew, Captain Shane here. We've been airborne for about 2 hours. We are just about to hit top of descent. The X-Plane demo, the beta 12.2 is looking really good. Really happy with it so far. No real complaints at all. So I just went over I just did my landing data and arrival and approach briefing. Last thing I'm going to do is check in for the decision height. So right now I'm planning on the RNAV Zulu 16 approach. ASUS says that they're doing visuals, so we'll see if this holds up. But the decision height is 770, so we can get that in there. And just in case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to program in the ILS frequency so I can have it as a backup, because it never hurts to have that, right? So let's bring up that chart for the ILS 16 right.
Delta 372, descend via the Glacier 3 arrival, landing south to altitude
110.75, 164.
Copy, altimeter, descend via the Glacier 3 arrival, landing south, Delta 372.
1075, course 164. Center, Alaska 7052, are you accepting our nav approaches up to 16 right at Seattle?
Alaska 7052, affirmative.
Copy, thanks. Alright, so one thing I need to check on is the auto brake setting. I didn't grab that. So landing performance, auto brakes 2, flaps 30, 123. Yep, here it is. Auto brakes 2. Auto brakes 2. Okay, crew. And the altimeter setting is going to be 3019. Alright, we're all set. Just wait for the chime and then we'll reset the altitude. There it is. Okay, altitude reset to 10,000.
Horizon 315, when able to approach request in a north bend.
And for those of you that missed it, this is the arrival that we're on. Not to scale, but we're coming in here. We got a couple crosses. Battleground out above 240, Patera 220, Hawks out above 12,000 at 270 knots. Okay, and then we're going straight in here, so we're landing on the 16s, so we need to be at Vashon.
Seattle Center, Horizon Air
210 knots, 6,000 feet.
Visual approach.
Horizon 3
runway 23 to north bend.
Right.
Horizon Air 315, roger.
Throttles to idle. Oh, those clouds look so nice. I mean, I know they're not like Microsoft Flight Simulator quality, but for an X-Plane player who's been used to dealing with some really ugly clouds for a long time, this is a huge improvement for us. So, again, X-Plane's getting better. The graphics are getting better. The flight models have always been good, but now we're starting to get better better clouds and everything too. FPS is holding steady at 40 with this thing. I really have no complaints at all. This is really great. Hey, coming down pretty fast here right now.
Seattle Center, Delta 1012.
But, we're on the path.
Delta 1012, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 left, Delta
Good
1012.
alert. Man, I love the Pacific Northwest. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh. Come on, man. That's... I think that's Mount Shasta, right? Let's take a look. I think that's Mount Shasta over there.
United 255, your livery space to the east, LAX Center offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. United 255, see ya.
I'm looking. Where are we at? Oh, Mount Rainier. Okay, that's still cool. Mount Rainier. Hey, close that door. Alright, crew, so we are planning on the RNAV Zulu runway 16 right approach. So we picked that up at 6,000 feet for Vashon, and at the final approach fix, which is Finca, we need to be at 1,900 feet and catch a 3-degree glide path down to the runway. I'll be using the HUD for this. In fact, we can go ahead and just bring it down now. I'll be using the HUD to assist me with flying this RNAV approach. Enjoying a nice gin and tonic with the flight. Can't fly without drinking. Ooh, that sun. Look at that glare. Put sunglasses on.
Alaska 7052, satellite information Foxtrot's currently City 1 of the RNAV.
RNAV Zulu 16 right if possible.
Roger, Alaska 7052 at Vashon, cleared RNAV Zulu 16 right.
Okay, after Vashon cleared ILS, correction, RNAV Zulu 16 right approach, Alaska 7052. Alright, this is a good controller, man. He gave us our approach clearance, and we're way far out, so we're cleared all the way in, just before
Delta
takeoff.
1012, radar contacts altitude.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Delta 1012, current altitude passing through 4,300.
Mount Rainier.
Delta 1012, thanks, come and maintain full 350.
Climb maintain 350.
United 1237, Portland 80 information, Whiskey is current. You can expect the Columbia visual 10 left.
You will expect the Columbia visual 10 left, United 1247.
And that auto throttle is lagging a bit. Let me give it a hand here.
68, you live in space to the east, Salt Lake Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Fox Control 68, have a good night, see you.
Okay, altimeters 3019. Okay, auto throttle back on.
Eisenhower 315, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 4000, northbound altimeter 3028.
4,000 pilot's discretion, bend altimeter 3028 for Eisenhower 315.
That's an interesting little thing here. Look at that. Clouds. That looks a little weird, but that's okay. It does not look like a natural pattern, does it? I don't want to complain too much. I still think it looks good.
372, descend and maintain 5000. You can expect a visual 16 left approach.
Down to 5,000 visual, 16 left, Delta 372.
Okay, we're looking good on speed, on course, on profile. Well, actually, no, I think we're a little, are we a little high? Yeah, we're actually a little high right here.
769 Gulf Mike, Kilo West face to the south, Oakland Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, connect.
We're at 1,000 feet high on the vertical. I know how to fix that. Watch this.
Delta 931, leaving West face to the north, Vancouver offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, take care.
Out to the Unicom, thanks for the ATC, have a good night. Delta 931, see you.
Wait a minute, no. Hold on. No, we're high. We're high.
United 1247, descend and maintain 3000.
Yeah, high. Okay.
Got a 3,000.
So I reduced the airspeed so that the aircraft will pitch up, which reduces the vertical descent. And then you see how we're coming back in on the vertical. Once we capture that again, I'm going to go back to FMS or VNAV speed. Okay, there is that's Seattle right there. Right? No, that's not Seattle. What is that? No, that is Seattle. What am I talking about? That's Seattle. Okay. Okay, vertical is back in. Let's go back to VNAV speed. Okay. We are slowing her back down. Alright, exterior lights. Descent approach checklist complete. Drag required. Okay. See brakes extend.
Delta 372, turn right heading 250, vectors to final.
Great 250, Delta 372.
Alright, so we're cleared for the approach, so I'm going to go ahead and set the altitude to 1,900 feet, which is the final approach fix altitude. Yeah, we got a little faster below 10,000 feet, but I'm working on it now. Hopefully the controller isn't paying attention too much.
Delta 372, descend and maintain 3000.
3,000, Delta 372.
Okay, speed's coming down below 250 now.
Horizon 315 North Bend Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Horizon Air 315, cleared visual approach, runway 23.
Speedway extra track. Alright, real quick, let's review the, I already did it, but I'm going to do it for you guys.
United 1247, turn left heading 1.
Missed approach. Climb 900, then climb right, turn right Zerly. Across Zerly at 2,000 feet and hold. I will continue climbing in hold to 5,000 feet, but 2,000 feet will be the altitude that we set in the hold.
United 1247, fields at your 9 o'clock, 10 miles. Report the river confluence or the fields in sight.
Okay, decel. We need to cross Vashon at 210 knots. It's gonna help it out.
We've got the field.
United 1247, thanks. Cleared visual approach, 10 left.
Affirmative the visual approach 10 left to United 1247.
Alaska 7052, run 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, Alaska 7052. Alright, we're already clear to land, alright. Alright, speed brake, retract. Pretty sure done with the speed brake now. Let's go ahead and arm those. Alright, crew, clear for the approach, head down.
Delta 372, turn left heading 190 on the rollout field will be at your 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
Left 190, will report the field Delta 372.
Alright, get a little fast. Alright, you know what? I guess we're not ready for speed brakes yet to arm them. I need to get some in here. We're getting a little fast on the approach. Or the descent. Yes, I know, drag required. Working it.
Horizon 315, runway 23, clear to land. United 1247, on 10 left, clear to land.
To land runway 10 left, United 1247. Delta 372 has the field.
Delta 372, thanks, cleared visual approach, 16 left.
Okay, decel.
Visual 16 left.
Let's go flaps 1.
Delta 372, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, descending out of 4,000 for the west side for Burnside.
Sus.
Roger, we get traffic Delta 372.
Roger, maintain visual separation from that traffic. Break Alaska 7052, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, 3,000 for the left side, report site.
We have the traffic in sight, Alaska 752.
Alaska 7052, thanks, maintain visual separation, should be no factor.
Roger. Delta A359. Okay, got the speed brakes out still. This bad boy does not want to slow down. Alright, let's get some drag out. Gear down. Flaps 5. Speed brake retract.
Air Canada 933,
And
cross egret, maintain 12,000, Vancouver, altimeter 3019er.
Cross egret at 12,000, Air Canada 933.
Okay, landing gear down. Spoil handles arm. Auto brakes are set. This is flaps 15.
Now's to go.
Airfield sight.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Airport 319 for Boys to Seattle, approaching Baker City. You are approaching flight level 370 for flight level 380.
2,500.
Legion 221 Seattle Center radar contact 82 miles southeast of Walla Walla, welcome.
Thank you.
Delta 372 from 16 left for land.
16 left, clear to land, Delta 372.
Hi, crew.
1000 to go.
Flaps 30. Final approach speed 135. Autopilot coming off. Okay, auto throttle coming off. My aircraft. Alright. Before landing checklist is completed, flaps 30. Altimeter's cross check. ICAS no alerts. Landing clearance is good. We are clear to land. Before landing checklist complete. Final approach speed is 135. Thousand to go.
Alright, 1247, welcome to Portland, right turn, unable to contact ground.
This is so gorgeous here. I love Seattle.
Plus 100.
Prisoner 315, welcome to northbound Sabre.
Continue.
Prisoner 315, roger, taxi to parking via Alpha Delta, have a good night.
Light slow.
Nope, we're good.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Manual braking. Versus normal.
Alaska 7052, welcome to Seattle on November, cross runner 16 center, hold short 16 left.
Hey, cross 16 center at November, hold short 16 left, Alaska 7052. Alright, okay, before I get too lost here, let me check my charts, because I want to make sure I know where I'm at. Okay. Airport. Okay, November, straight ahead.
Delta 372, welcome to Seattle, F1 able Bravo to parking, have a good night.
F1 able Bravo to parking, Delta 372, thanks.
Okay, this is November.
Alaska 7052 on November, cross runner 16 left, taxi to parking via Bravo, good night.
Okay, cross 16 left at November, taxi to parking via Bravo, Alaska 7052. Alright, after landing checklist, spoiler handles up, retract and disarm, flaps.
Jazz 596, boom answers to the south, Oakland Center offline radar stream is terminated, frequency change of brief connect.
Man, look how cool that is with Mount Rainier in the background. Alright, auto brakes off. Radar off. Landing lights. Taxi lights. Runway turn off. Off. Strobes are off. APU.
November 77902, Papa.
Coming on. Clock.
7,500
Off. Staff
10
trim.
miles east of Watcom, requesting landing clearance at Bellingham.
And that is at the landing checklist complete.
November 77902, Papa, Seattle Center, hello, make straight in, runway 16.
Heading straight in, runway 16.
And this is Bravo here.
792 Papa.
Yep. And then we're heading over to the cargo ramp 5. So we're going to make a right-hand turn on Alpha coming up here in a little bit. That's a pretty good landing. We'll check the smart cars, see what it says. 227 feet per minute? No way.
Papa, you said this will be a full stop.
Yep, full stop, 77902 Papa.
November 77902, Papa, runway 16, clear to land.
That was not, that was softer than that.
Clear to land, 77902 Papa.
Digital aircraft, Seattle Center will be back in 2 minutes.
This should be our ramp right here. Nope, that's not it. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, okay, we'll go to cargo 4. That looks better. I don't really see parking spots here. I feel like they changed something with the scenery. Oh. Oh, he seems to know where we're supposed to go. We'll follow him. Alright, that works. Parking brake. Okay, transponder. Off. APU gen. Wheel switches. Trim air, window heat, pitot heat. Yaw damper off. Electric hydraulic pumps off. 1, 2. Anti-collision lights off. IRS switches. Nose lights off. Wheel chocks and ground power unit. Parking brake released. Grab power on. APU off. Alright guys, that was a really fun flight. I really enjoyed that, so hope you guys liked the landing. I thought it was pretty good. It didn't feel like 220 feet per minute, but that's almost 2 hours and 20 minutes of flight time for me tonight from LAX up to here. I think we'll go ahead and remain overnight and do another flight another day. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.